show, folks. This is Nemesis Rising TV. Today we'll be playing a randomized game on the Xbox One S that I have on my hard drive. I was able to install over 100 games, and with that I have the ability to roll a 100-sided die. If you can hear this, it's a 100-sided die. It has 100 sides, and it's a very rare kind of piece to find. I didn't even realize they made them, but yeah, they do. You can get odd-sided dice, and I use them in my other channel gameplay footage for games like Call of Duty and games like Titanfall, things that need randomization. I roll a die to be able to pick different class sets, and it makes for very interesting gameplay footage. I'm not going to say I'm the top tier all the time, but I have been known to come in the top 3, which is kind of fun. And I enjoy it when I do get the gameplay to show that and promote that. It's fun. So a 100-sided die gives me the opportunity to pick 1 out of 100 of these games. I've already done several of the promos for the show, and the show is fun in 15. Is a game fun in 15 minutes of gameplay to warrant further gameplay footage or further gameplay action on the part of the player? Is it worth the DLC, microtransactions, or any other, purchases that might be in game? And then I say, whether or not it's got a good rating, how it rates as far as sound goes, graphics, and what my overall rating is. 0 through 5 cookies, 0 through 5 lemons for sucky games, and 0 through 5 holiday cookies on days like holidays like Christmas, Easter, American holidays mostly. Occasionally I'll throw in another holiday, but typically it's just the American holidays because I'm American. So we've done a few of the shows already, and I just wrapped up a few of the other ones I recorded this morning. So I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll this 100-sided die. Let's see what we come up with. If it's one I've played before, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll it. Rolled a 92. Okay. 5, 10, 20, Valiant Hearts. I heard a lot of good things about this game. Okay, Valiant Hearts it is. The Great War. Oh, this is probably going to make me sad. Alright, here we go. Set the timer for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes and counting.
So welcome to Fun in 15. Is the game fun in 15 minutes? I don't know if that it has any microtransactions. Press any button. I don't even know what it's about. I heard good things about it, that it was a fun game to play, but it's sad. Uplay. I don't know if I need to use Uplay. Let's go with, I don't know if it's going to make me validate. Okay. Gotcha. So it's like, I'm wondering if it's a platformer. Wow. Really inspiring.
August 1st, 1914. After the assassination of Prince Franz Ferdinand of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the German Empire declares war on Russia. Because of established alliances, France is preparing for conflict. A few hours after the announcement of the general mobilization, German civilians living in France are asked to leave the country. Karl is one of them.
music's beautiful. This game had me at hello. Very good game. Already I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 just because the sound effects, the music, the score, the way it's being told, the animation is amazing. For simplicity, it seems simple.
A few days after Carl was deported,
this is a type of
the war was hungry for more and took away Emil as well. A heavy-hearted Emil was called up to fight and left the farm for St. Miles.
He had to go to fight.
Like so many others, he had no idea what fate had in store for him.
Unbelievable. He's an old man. Shouldn't be fighting when you're old. Okay, here we go. Alright, why? War is declared. June 28th, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austrian-Hungarian throne, was assassinated in Sarajevo. As a result of the chain of diplomatic and military alliances in place, the event launched Europe into an armed conflict that, with involvement of the colonies, took on a global dimension. August 1st, Germany declared war on Russia. August 4th, Britain declared war on Germany. August 11th and 12th, France and Britain declared war on Austria and Hungary. The barracks in the regiment battalions comprised the battalion headquarters. The 4 companies of a total of 1,007 men in all. Companies were composed of 4 platoons, in turn divided into 4 sections, each of 12 men commanded by an NCO. Britain was slow to mobilize on the Western Front. Half of the army was overseas in genuine fear of invasion. Infantry divisions were held in reserve in Britain, not to include the British Expeditionary Force, while conscription only came into force in 1916. Voluntary enlistment and initially overwhelming, with 750,000 men eager to show their patriotism. Yeah, this is amazing. A lot of history in this game. What am I gonna do? You gonna poke me with that thing? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna get dressed. Get my clothes. I'm a soldier now. There we go. So what?
Bravo, madame.
Boy, get the going, you saying.
Margie,
Run it. Run it.
Bravo, bien.
This is pretty cool, right? No, not that way. The other way, strange man. Keep going. Legionnaire, man. Legionnaires, they'll mess you up. Get on it. Gotta aim it. Time? Are we timed? I'm not sure. I'm a legionnaire. I must run across the bathroom. I'm a legionnaire now. I'm not a soldier. I'm not a get into it. Wait, how do I do it? Up here. This side. Okay. Am I going around there? Am I going to punch him? Wow. Pretty cool so far.
My dear Marie, we are on our way to Paris. The atmosphere here is strangely cheerful. I hope that the harvest goes well. Rely on our neighbors for help. They've always been gracious and charitable people. I'll write again as soon as I get my assignment. Please kiss my little grandson for me.
Oh, so sad. Step to the front.
At the train depot in Paris, trying to reach his regiment at Platform 21, Emile would meet the man he would soon fight alongside. The man who would come to be his truest friend.
Hey, yo, crew. Arrête-toi. Allez, amène-moi le pinard.
Inside the head? Nope.
Allez, amène-moi un petit savin.
Les jeux blancs.
Ah. Dis-moi, elle va baptiser. Donne-moi le tarif.
Trying to find out the way to save her.
Hey, yo, crew.
Voilà, croque-note, là.
Hey,
Don't find the latter.
Ouais, petite croque-note.
hey, hop là.
Come across here. Aha, the other one.
Thank you very much. I'm Freddy.
Where are you from?
Listen.
Nice.
Good luck, my friend.
Have a good day. Guess they meet later on.
August 21st, 1914.
Oh, jeez.
Emile's regiment was sent to fight against the 71st German Division, led by Baron von Dorf. The general cheer of the first hours dissipated into the fear of first combat.
Bataillon, en avant, pas.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the timer. As far as it goes, what does this game
Vive la France!
entail? It's the hardest part of the war. I don't know wars, but oh my god, they got machine guns. Oh, they got freaking thrashed in there. Yep. So is the game fun in 15?
Miss
Yes,
Marie
it's fun in
Chillon.
15.
Private Emile
It's not just
Chillon
fun,
from the
it's an endearing game.
150th
If you're
Infantry
into,
Regiment was wounded by enemy fire on August 21st. He has been
If you're into-
captured by the enemy.
and captured. Oh,
Hopefully,
jeez.
you shall receive news from him soon.
Oh man. So Is it fun in 15? Yes.
Freddy,
it's a great game.
originally from America,
It's
enlisted
endearing.
voluntarily in the French forces at the start of the war. Behind his bravery,
the research
hid a
into
man
the war
already
is clearly
devastated
there.
by the
They
war's
actually did their
effects.
research into this.
A
Ubisoft
man with one
does a
sole
really good job when it
obsession.
comes to researching.
Punish
They do a really good job on their game. So that's fun in 15. As far as it goes, the game warrants a 5 out of 5. Cookies, it's a great game. It's endearing to me from the very first notes of the music. I'm sure there's going to be more parts in this game that warrant further gameplay footage. But there's so many games to play, folks, so I have very little time to play every one of them all the way through. So that's why I do the Fun in 15 show. It gives you the opportunity to see whether or not the game is good enough to download or buy. And if it's offered for free on the Games with Gold program store, I would highly suggest picking it up. If not, buy it. This game is amazing. As far as it goes, the sound sounds great in the headset. It sounds like they did a really good, stereoscopic type of surround sound to it. It sounds really good. It looks good. It looks like it's hand painted. Literally, the graphics are endearing. I really enjoy it. So as far as it goes, it warrants a 5 out of 5 cookies. I have yet to find a game. Honestly, I have yet to find a game that warrants less than that when it comes to actual war games. Because they nail it. They seem to nail it every time because they do their research. They know the background of the war, and it was a devastating time for the world because we're fighting over elbow room on a planet that can't expand. So what do we have to do? We have to quit fighting over it. And the minute we stop fighting is the minute God will open the door. You know what I mean? Just trust me on that. I know I'm not mistaken. I think the world can become a better place without the need for war. So the game rating is a 5 out of 5 cookies. As far as it goes, the graphics are endearing. The gameplay seems to be learnable, easy to manage, and not so difficult once you get the hang of it and wrap your head around the fact that it's kind of like a platformer, story-based. You just follow the motions and get through the combat zones. It seems like a game that you could pick up and play. It further warrants more study into it by virtue of playing it. So as far as it goes, 5 out of 5 cookies. Yeah, excellent game. Pick it up if you haven't already done so on the Games with Gold program. If not, buy it. It's worth the download. So that's been Fun in 15. If you enjoyed the footage, please smash the thumbs up button. It'll let me know you liked it. Also click the promote button. That's the little bell. You can continue following the channel and you'll be reminded when there's new shows. So thank you so much for joining me, smashing the thumbs up. Take care. Have a wonderful day.